Hey guys, welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas series. Today we're doing a bunch of baking, so I'm really excited because I have 3 really great recipes to share with you today. First up, we're gonna make some sugar cookies, then we're gonna make some peppermint bark, and we're gonna finish it off with an alcoholic beverage. Do I hear eggnog, anyone? So let's not waste too much time. Let's get right into the video. Hey, quick interruption. I wanted to let you know that if you live in Woodstock, Ontario and the surrounding areas and you're looking to buy or sell your home, that I'm currently working on my real estate license, and pay attention in the new year. First up, 2 1/4 cups of flour. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, not baking soda. If anyone actually understands the difference between baking powder and baking soda, could you do me a favor and let me know below? Because I know there's a difference. I know you can't just interchangeably use them, but I don't know why. A pinch of salt. And we're just gonna mix these ingredients together. So next we're going to use 3/4 cups of butter. Next, I'm going to add in the room temperature egg. And I just like to eyeball the vanilla. You're supposed to use 2 tablespoons, but I like a lot of vanilla. In my mind, you cannot go wrong with it. Alright, so now we're just going to combine the 2 bowls. Slowly mix in the dry ingredients. Maybe roll up your sleeves if that seems necessary. Okay, hopefully this angle is a little bit better. Maybe use a bit of a bigger bowl than I did. I'm getting cookie quite literally everywhere. Alright, and now we're gonna roll the cookies. So I'm gonna clean up my work area a little bit and then we're gonna get to rolling. Some handy dandy parchment paper. I'm getting too angry to keep doing this, so I'm gonna go. I don't know how this damn thing works. It's a new day and I picked up some cookie cutters. So these were the only ones I could find in the only place I actually looked. But here's what I have. I've got the star, the angel, and the gingerbread man. And you can tell the most with this one. It's got that little spot in the bottom because these are meant to be for making cookies that go on the side of your coffee cup. We'll see if that's what I do. I'm thinking either I could, after I cut it, pinch the piece together, or I could just leave it as this and make it so it goes on a coffee mug. We'll see. Okay, I took the jacket off, but I just came back from doing the party photo shoot, hence the sparkly dress. But if you want to see the behind the scenes of that photo shoot. I don't remember which video it is in the series, so I'm just gonna let you know on the screen here. But let's get into making these cookies. I've got the pan ready to go, and I've got the dough. All right, let me just, so you can see what I'm doing. So we want the cookies to be at a 1/4 inch thickness, and then we press them. I'm definitely gonna leave it like this. Call it laziness, call it a cool idea. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna go with it. All right, let's get this baked. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Alrighty, so now that we're making the candy cane bark, it's really important that we make a flat base for the chocolate to go on, because otherwise you run the risk of it having a weird imprint in the bottom. So now I'm just taking some dark chocolate, you can use whatever dark milk chocolate you prefer, and I melted it in the microwave. Basically every 15 seconds I would take it out and stir, and then put it in for longer until it was fully melted. And then I just repeated this step with a lot of dark chocolate, and then I also followed it up with some white chocolate. So I really wanted to have mostly dark chocolate in this because that's what I'm really a fan of. But this is great because you can fully customize it to your personal liking. Then I added on the white chocolate, spread it all around, give it a bit of a shake so it all flattened out, added some candy cane, and then when you're done with that, you stick it in the fridge until it's solidified. Then you unpackage it, shake off all the excess candy cane, and break it into pieces. And enjoy! So we've got cinnamon, nutmeg, amaretto, vodka, the main part of the drink, eggnog, a pretty glass, and some caramel sauce. And then if you have a shaker, you're gonna wanna go and get that as well. I don't have one, so I think I'm gonna use like some red Solo cups or something. We'll see how that works. And for the purposes of measuring, I have a shot glass. However, it's only an ounce and not only. It's an ounce and a half, whereas I want it to be an ounce of each kind of liquor. So I'm just gonna fill it like 2/3. First, we're going to rim the glass. And I pretty much just like to pour the caramel right on here. It's okay if you get it on the outside too, because to be honest, it's just gonna give you a little bit more to look at, I guess. Doesn't need to be perfect, that's the whole point. So you're gonna wanna shake your eggnog. You struggle to open it, I guess. So, what you need for the recipe is 2 ounces of eggnog. So 1 1/2. an ounce of vodka, shout out to my grandmother for that gorgeous decanter, and another ounce of the amaretto. So this is the part I'm not positive if it's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna use this as a shaker. Okay, that didn't work. I'm pretty much just gonna swirl it around a bunch because I think that's gonna work the best. All right, so I'm gonna put a whole bunch of ice cubes in here, and then we're going to strain it into the glass. So my glass is a little bit bigger than I had anticipated. So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna mess up the recipe just a tad. Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna mess up the recipe. We're just gonna leave it as it is and do the good old taste test. It's pretty good. So I think next time I'm going to do a little bit more eggnog. Maybe I add an extra ½ ounce of each type of alcohol and an extra ounce of the eggnog. I forgot the most important step. I want to add some cinnamon and some nutmeg in there. Now for the real taste test. Why did that completely change the taste? Okay, if you make this yourself, you absolutely have to make sure you add the cinnamon and nutmeg. That is a completely different drink. So cheers, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the 12 Days of Christmas series. Now I've got a ton of baked goods that I get to eat. Or more realistically, pawn off on my coworkers. Although, this one here can't be pawned off. This is certainly for myself. And definitely the drink that I'm gonna be sharing with everyone this holiday season. So please, once again, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, don't forget about the question of the day, and check out tomorrow's video when it goes live. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos in the series, go back and catch up. I've put a lot of work into this, and I'm really proud of everything I've done with this series. Also, little side note, for all you girlies out there who get your lashes done, do you ever have to deal with this as well? I hate it. I have this problem all the time where the lashes get into my eye. It's so annoying. Anyway, I think it's inevitable, but have a good day, guys. Bye.